The air is thick as smoke.
Sup witches, and welcome back to the Writers of Jorvik tutorial series. Today we're going to be diving into the next element of character creation, and that's your class. Your character's class represents the skills they've collected throughout their life. This could be from a job they've had professionally, or just from hobbies they've picked up on their own. Their class represents the core of that skill set, and the majority of their skills will come from their class. Each class has two sets of abilities, their class passives and their skill choices. You get class passives in your starting class when you pick up your first, third, and fifth skill in that class. Skill choices, on the other hand, you pick up whenever you want, in any order, when you purchase skills with advancements. When you start building your character, you'll get your first class passive on the list, and you can pick any of the skill choices available for that class. So, what are your options for class? First up, let's talk about the Spy. The Spy is built for stealth and distraction. Things like their ghost ability allows them to move unnoticed, or they can use their assistant ability to call in a little friend to help them find secrets. A good build for this class would be combining it with the Moon Circle so they can actually disappear, or with the Sun Circle's ability to teleport so they can sneak right by the enemy line. However you build your Spy, you'll be a master of moving unseen. Perhaps the biggest opposite to the Spy is the Warden. The Warden is a protector, able to defend their allies with both physical and magical defense. With skills like Arcane Guardian, able to summon shields, and Battle Hardened, allowing them to reduce damage taken, Wardens make incredible tanks to hold the line. They can pair well with the Lightning Circle to be protective fighters with a little shock, or with the Divine Circle if you want to build a true paladin in modern times. On the more practical side, you have the Ranger, like those that protect Jorvik's wildlife. Rangers are expert tracker, trained medics, and professionals at handling wild animals. Some may be too familiar with wild animals if they pick up the Animal Friend ability. Rangers can be talented healers paired with the Star Circle, or ferocious warriors if they pick up the Nature Circle. If you like the idea of getting into places that you shouldn't be, consider the Explorer. Explorers have a knack for getting into old ruins, which is where they get skills like Pit Finder to keep out an eye for traps. Combined with the Sun Circle, they can easily teleport in and around traps to get to otherwise inaccessible locations. Or you can go full Mississippi Jones with the Mundane Circle and highlight these experts in finding things that belong in museums. The Stable Manager is a natural fit if you need a character who can take charge and get things fixed. Their Handyman skill allows Stable Managers to fix just about anything they get their hands on, or they can be a real taskmaster in convincing others to help your party. Paired with the Divine Circle, they can be excellent leaders that keep your party buffed, or they can be expert crafters when channeling the Moon Circle. If you're looking to take care of your party, then picking up the Healer class is a good start. Healer's abilities are a natural fit for keeping your party healthy, like with Healing Gift that allows them to restore party members' HP, or with Reassurance, which can help remove negative conditions from your party members. Combined with the Star Circle, you can keep your party from ever dropping, or you can balance your healing with the Wild Circle to heal and then inspire your party on your next challenge. When there's a fight brewing, there's a Brute ready for the battle. Brutes are ready to do big damage on the front lines, whether that's hounding a particularly dangerous enemy with second hit to do extra damage, or still standing to keep them on their feet longer in a fight. When it comes to being your main offense, you need a Brute. Communing with the Lightning Circle will set them off with electric energy to back up those punches for stunning damage. Or you can go with the Chaos Circle and unleash absolute havoc on the battlefield. Casters are where magic comes alive, literally. Casters can summon minions with Familiar, or they can create spells of elaborate use with Cast. Their magic is flexible, and that versatility can make them cunning and dangerous. With the Moon Circle, they can be notorious witches and druids, or they can take the Chaos Circle and channel Pandoria itself. Last is the Scholar, which is to say the brains of your operation. Scholars are meant not for head-to-head combat, but to support your party members to do the heavy hitting by exposing weaknesses in their enemies. Facts First gives Scholars advantages on opponents they study, or taking professional research will mean you'll always find information you're looking for on that next boss. Combined with a knowledge of the Moon Circle, you can find just about anything, or you can put that information into a more inspirational use by channeling the Divine Circle instead. And that wraps it up for class. There are more advanced options for multi-classing, but we'll go over that in a future episode. But for now, you have everything you need to start picking out your first class. Next time, we're going to go over how you can flavor your skills and abilities that you've been picking up so far by talking about something we covered briefly in this episode, your circle. Be sure to subscribe and ring that bell to stay up to date on all things Writers of Jorvik. And with that, I will see you guys next week. Bye!